Caps, well, they're notorious underachievers in the playoffs.
Drive by Girardi to save. Step on!
One man's floor, another man's ceiling.
Ovechkin shot scores! And it was Alex Ovechkin who said, we'll be back and we'll be even. They're better than that now.
Why can't this team get to the third round?
Across to Ovechkin, he scores! Kuznetsov moving on in, he scores! The Capitals have made it to the Eastern Conference Final.
And the Washington Capitals faced with the bitter disappointment yet again.
And he was on the ice for both goals against.
That's not showing his teammates that he's willing to win.
He scores! The pain and anguish so many of us have felt.
Ovechkin steps up, and he steps up large for the first time in his career. He will head to the Stanley Cup Final.
It's unbelievable, you know, like, I can't explain my emotions. I'm just happy for my boys, finally.
Finally, indeed. It is the first trip to the Stanley Cup Final for the Caps since 1998 and the first time for Alexander Ovechkin in his storied 13-year career. Now, the Great Eight has faced so much criticism in the past for not getting to this point, but he's finally silenced those critics.
To fall short every year, I think it can drag you down or it can motivate you to get you to the next level.
He's been on I'll say a little bit of a mission.
Seems like the more we play, the more determined he is, the more kind of he won't be denied.
He wants to win not because people said he couldn't do it. He wants to win because he genuinely cares.
Alex, at what, 32 years old now, in your 13th year in the NHL, you're going to the Stanley Cup Final. Can you describe how that feels, what it means to you?
That's why we play hockey. That's why we work so hard all year to get in this moment and try to do best as you can to win it.
Okay, but you seem to have taken your game to another level. I know your GM feels that you're a more mature player now and that that's helped you take your game to another level. Do you feel that way?
No, I feel the same way.
Same way?
Yeah.
Same as you did?
Yeah, same as I did a year ago or 2 years ago. It's just a situation when if you win, everybody thinks like he's getting a different player or he gets matured, but our mindset is start thinking differently, I think, and that's a whole key.
Ovechkin heads up ice. Kuznetsov! Kuznetsov scores! The march of the Penguins is over. For the first time, Ovechkin prevails over Crosby in the playoffs.
When you look back to the second round, beating the Pittsburgh Penguins, do you almost feel that that was like a mental hurdle you had to get over in order to get this far?
Yeah, one day we have to beat them because of the schedule in the playoffs, and the teams have to play against each other in the early rounds. And yeah, it was kind of a relief for me and for most of the guys who have been in this team a long time.
What motivates you now compared to 10 years ago? Anything different?
I want to win, and right now we're getting close, and it's a great feeling. So I think the joy what we have in the locker room and in town, it's something special. You know, it's never been like before. So I'm enjoyed, and it's exciting.
You seem very low-key today. Is your mind just on the game? Or are you just trying to keep it even keel?
Yeah. Just we didn't do nothing yet. You know, it's we're just in the finals, so just keep the emotions and for a game.
Ovechkin steps up, and he steps up large for the first time in his career. He will head to the Stanley Cup Final.
Do you allow yourself to think about what it would be like to raise that Stanley Cup over your head?
Of course, when you have dreams and you have thoughts about it, but I don't want to think about too much because it's, how I said, it's hard way to be in this position, and it's hard way to raise the cup. So we're going to try and do our best.